I'm going to fix your diet with 5 things you can add. That's right, add and not take away. Whenever we think of a diet to lose weight or to eat healthier, we think of all the things that need to be eliminated from the diet. When many times that is not really the problem. We think about taking away the chips, the cakes, the desserts, the sugar. We focus only on eliminating everything that makes us happy, and then the diet becomes complete torture. I don't want that to happen to you, so I want you to add those 5 things to your diet so that you have a diet that allows you to be healthy, that allows you to lose weight, but that also makes you happy and that is not torture. I need you to add a source of protein to every meal you eat. That's right, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. For example, at breakfast you can add eggs, egg whites, ham. At meals, chicken, meat or fish. In snacks, put Greek yogurt or cottage cheese. This is going to help you a lot, not only because you are going to give your body the most important nutrient there is, but you are also going to feel much more satisfied throughout the day. This means that throughout the day you will be less hungry, and if you are less likely to binge or eat more calories. I want you to add to all your meals foods that give you volume. It is very different calories to volume. A food can have a lot of calories in a small volume, for example a chocolate, and there are foods that can have few calories in a lot of volume. The volume is it serves to fill our tummy. And what we tend to do wrong is that we stop eating things that we love, because if I eat the 16 chocolates that come in the bag, it's going to be an excess of calories, but if I eat 2 or 3, I'm going to starve. For example, let's say I want to eat some terrific snack chocolates, but if I just eat this I'm going to starve right now. What everyone does is I can't eat chocolates because the diet and I don't know what, when that really is me the problem. What happens if I add more food to my snack? For example, what if I eat this first and then the chocolates? I'm going to be happy because I ate my craving, but I'm also going to be super satisfied, and that means the cat isn't starving and doesn't eat extra. Instead of removing better, you have to combine. You have to add things to our diet to take away that hunger. For example, if I want to have a plate of pasta for dinner, I know that if I serve myself such a giant plate of pasta I'm going to spend calories, and I need that giant plate to feel satisfied. But what happens if I put a little less pasta and add vegetables? I'd add more things that add volume without giving me as many calories, because I'm going to get rid of my hunger and return to the same thing. You're going to be less likely to eat excess calories and be attracted to it. The easiest way is to add vegetables between your meals. And don't tell me you don't like vegetables, because there are an enormous amount of vegetables in the world. I'm sure there's at least one you like. You have to add fiber every day. And before they tell me, but am I not going to the bathroom? Don't I need to eat fiber? Fiber is not a laxative. Fiber is not going to make you go to the bathroom. Yes, with a big role in the whole bowel regularity and gut health part. I actually talk about that in this video here, but eating fiber isn't going to magically make you go to the bathroom. Fiber is super important for you to have good intestinal health and to prevent many diseases such as colon cancer. And today people chronically consume too little fiber. The fact that you add fiber to your diet will help make it much healthier. Add some legumes, beans, lentils, chickpeas, whatever you want every day. The fact that you include a little fiber every day will help you a lot to have a better body composition, to better absorb nutrients, to have better intestinal health, and to prevent many diseases. So please add fiber, everyone. Add fish at least twice a week, specifically salmon if you can. Salmon has a lot of omega-3. Omega-3 is super important to be healthy, so it is key that you try to include it at least twice a week. If you don't like salmon because it is sometimes very expensive or very difficult to get, you can also include sardines that have a very similar amount of omega-3. And if you don't like either of the two, the last option here is to include an omega-3 supplement. Believe it or not, reaching an ideal fat intake, especially this type of fat, will help you have a better body composition. So add at least one fruit every day. If you can add more than one, the better. Fruits are a super important source of vitamins and minerals, and in fact, if you can vary the type of fruit you are including, much better. What I like the most is always buying seasonal fruit and having the same 2 or 3 things for the week, because it's not like I'm going to vary one fruit per day. This will help you receive all the micronutrients, which are vitamins and minerals. The fruit, apart from being super rich, you can eat it with a tagine or something delicious. It will also give you a lot of volume, some fiber, and it will help you to be much healthier. And maybe you're thinking, but Gabi, everyone tells me to eat less of this, to eat less of that. And yes, there are some foods that are not going to help you lose weight or be super healthy. We tend to consume excess calories, but we never understand why we are consuming it. Perhaps we are all super clear that right now we gain weight because we gobbled up 8 slices of cake at Christmas. It may be. But many times it is not that type of food that is causing us to consume excess calories. At the end of the day, everything is linked to the habits we create, and if you are restricting food all the time and you are starving, it will be impossible for you to stop your body from looking for that calorie consumption like crazy. What we want is to feel satisfied but also enjoy, not have that anxiety of not being able to eat things. Of course you can eat that chocolate, just think about what you can add so you don't get hungry after a while. And that's it. I know that you are starting a super healthy diet, but I challenge you to think about what you have to remove before you think about what you can add to make your diet much better.